Good morning, YouTube family. Um, it's New Year's Eve 2020, and I wanted to make a video to, kind of just say hi to all of y'all. Give thanks to the people that helped my channel, started my channel, gave me some tips, especially like Prepper Now, Angry Prepper, Pinball Preparedness. A lot of people, I emailed them and they responded. TJ Preps. There's a lot of channels that I didn't mention. K Marie, the Angry Prepper also responded to a lot of my emails. There were some channels I didn't get to thank, that I didn't get to not so much thank, but mention. They're on my. I watch them a lot, and I don't think I mentioned them. City Prepping. Although I kind of disagree with kind of his political leaning, he does put out good information. It's a little bit too corporate for me. A little bit too. I don't know. I call it like fast food, a fast food prepper channel. But he does give good information, and I get what I can. He does put out good content. It's very, very crisp, very well put together, very well organized. So I gotta give credit where it's due. Another one I haven't mentioned is the Magic Prepper. He puts out good information. Another one is the Sensible Prepper. He puts out great information, like really good information. A new one I discovered, I hadn't seen them before. I hadn't seen his channel before, although I had kind of heard of it before. Was a bear. What is it called? Oh my God, I forgot. I'll put a little. I'll put another. Do another short video. This guy's like, wow, he just blew my mind. He's a Texan, former Texan, and moved to Oklahoma. Anyway, I gotta give a lot of it's a lot to be thankful for, even during this crazy year. A lot of people realized that they needed a prep. They realized that they were not prepared. They realized that there was a lot of work they had to do for their household. A lot of people realize how messed up this world really is. So for whatever reason, they realized that they needed a prep, and a lot of these prepper channels, they grew because people realized that we're not crazy after all. We're not these, aluminum cone wearing conspiracy theorists or whatever. Anyway, it's been a learning year, challenging year, even for me. I knew a lot of stuff just offhand, but I met a lot of people that really knew how to articulate some of the ideas that I had in my mind, that I thought about kind of like in an abstract way. Some other channels I really want to mention is Amazing Polly, the Corbett Report. These people are amazing researchers. The Dollar Vigilante, and a lot of these channels, I mean, I don't see eye to eye with them 100%. But like I said again, I get what I can from them, and whatever else, I just ignore it or whatever. I'm sure I'm forgetting a lot of channels. I mean, I have kind of like a core group of channels that I always listen to. Bull Boom, Bear Bust, that's another one. It's pretty good. I also want to give a shout out to a lot of the people that I don't know in everyday life. Family members, friends, especially from social media. I have a great group of friends on social media. I want to give a shout out to them, to y'all guys, especially my subscribers that subscribe to my channel and look at my content. I appreciate that. And by the way, y'all like and share. Y'all are welcome to share these videos, and hopefully my channel will grow, because I want to spread the word in my own way. And as I go along, I'll get better. It's kind of rough, kind of a little bit raw, these videos, I know. I don't have any production, any video editor or stuff like that, but I will. It'll get a little bit more organized. Again, I need to give out. I really feel I need to give a shout out to some of my friends on social media. I've learned so much from them. Some people have educated me. I don't know everything. Although sometimes it looks like I do, or I act like I do, but I don't. Some people have. If you can change my mind with facts, or I'm open minded. Although I try to research as best I can. There are some people out there, even people from the left. I got a couple of friends that are they're like lefties, but they open my mind and they change my mind, and I let them know. One of them is Michael Lurie. Michael Lurie, I think. I need to give a shout out to Kat and Bobby Owens out there in Idaho. The best friends you could have, although we've never met in person. We talk on the phone, and they're just down to earth people. I love them, man. Garcia Estevan, Gary out there in West Virginia. He's a good man right there. Very intelligent man. I have so many Facebook friends on social media. I don't really do too much social media except stick on Facebook, and I understand the privacy issues and Big Brother, but it's a double-edged sword. I've learned a lot, and they keep tabs on people. Their AI or whatever uses it to kind of like grow its own database. I understand those things, but either way, it's gonna happen one way or the other. We're too connected with technology, so I take advantage of that platform. I've met some great friends. I've talked to them on the phone. So many people to mention. Some of them I even met on online games. Lily Rose out there in California. Great people even here in my hometown. April Marie, she moved out there to South Dakota with her family, her husband and her family. She went out there because, South Dakota has a little bit more of a liberty-minded, constitutional-minded governor. And I don't blame her. It's beautiful out there. A little bit too flat for me, but it's a beautiful country. And Stephanie Pascal, Allison Faye, Vicky Sarcato, Vicky Dawn out there in North Texas. Very, very spiritual, very intelligent woman. She knows how to grow stuff, and that's what we're gonna need. More people are gonna have to learn how to grow. And so kind of reason I'm bringing the people I know and the channels is because this year it brought us all together a little bit more, because we're faced with adversity. We're faced with an unseen enemy, and I think it's good to surround ourselves with like-minded people and try to get the best information, the most legitimate information, the most truthful information possible, because it's an information war. There's so much confusion, and it's on purpose. And my video today is not so much about what's going on. It's about the human connection that we really need. The human connection, especially like-minded people. Um, like I said, too many people to mention. I wish I could mention all of them. I've have some very good friends on social media. I have family up there in Indiana, going hard. The man right there gives me some, good information. Family in Washington, in Ohio. I love y'all. Although we don't get to see each other, but I know y'all there and y'all family. And my family here, of course. And I always like to call my Facebook family. I say that a lot, but they are. They're like-minded, and we find comfort. I do, at least, knowing that there's other people, better people than me, that are out there also fighting the good fight. Tina Marie, that's another. She's a great woman out there in Arizona, I believe. I got so many people out there. I wish I could just mention you all, but just know that I love y'all. I appreciate y'all's friendship. My YouTube subscribers as well. I don't know y'all, but I appreciate y'all taking the time to listen to these videos, and hopefully I can give y'all some kind of information or some kind of idea y'all hadn't thought of before, because I know I do. People blow my mind sometimes with the way they put something, and I'm like, I had never even thought of it that way. Or even I could be talking to somebody trying to explain something, and as I'm explaining some idea or some subject, it's like as I'm explaining to them, I look at it, I kind of like wake up and like, whoa, the light bulb goes off in my head, and I'm like, wow, like I hadn't, even I blow my own mind sometimes. But Prepper Now had done a good video this morning about, or actually he might have released it last night, but he was talking about the children, with everything that's going on, their socialization and their development through all this. And I think it's very important. Excuse me. I think it's very important for families to get together, and I understand people are concerned about this COVID-19. I understand. Some people, I mean, whether you think that it's something or not, people are concerned, and so they're gonna take precautions. I understand that. I always like to say, I mean, in the past when I've had the flu or anybody, I mean, we don't go around people. I mean, it's like that. I mean, it's just common sense. But our children, we need to keep them active, and we need to talk to them, engage with them. And what I was getting at is it's New Year's Eve, and growing up, my family and I, as a child, we always got together at somebody's house, either my house, my parents' house, or we would go to my grandma's and uncle's, and we'd have the whole family over. Down here, we pop fireworks and we have a big bonfire. Even if it was in the city, we had a big old barbecue pit or something, a big old trash can, and we had a fire going. And that's like a primal thing, from the earliest years of humanity. Stories that's where the information went, around the fire. That's how people got together. That's how they, at the end of the night or whatever, they all got around the fire and told stories, or whatever. I mean, it's a very primal thing. It's a very natural thing. And this new year, some people are not going to get together. I understand also the traveling. It's not safe to be on the roads this time. Not just this time of year, but in these days we're living in, it seems like just people are just out of their minds, man. But if you can, get out there, and even if it's cold, a fire warm you up. It's good, for people to get together and keep that social bond, keep that human contact. This has been a crazy year, man, but y'all have, of course, my creator, God, Jesus Christ, my family. They've kept us going. They've kept me going. Given me a purpose. And but also my friends have, like I said, they've given me comfort, knowing that I'm not alone, that my family's not alone. There's other people. There's awake people. There's people that care about their rights. There's people that care about their natural rights. Where we're headed, not just as a country, but as, a whole civilization, humanity. Where are we going? So I think it's important that we do things together and stay together, and keep in contact as much as possible. Um, the system is trying to break humanity apart. Some people don't realize that. They don't see it. Excuse me. They don't see that. They're trying to break our humanity, and they're trying to put us into a technocracy. It's that plain and simple. They want organization, and they want us homogenous. They want everybody the same, and we're not the same. We're different colors. We're different cultures. We have different backgrounds, and that's what makes us all unique. And the more people with different ideas, the harder it is for the system to pin us down and control us. So, but we need to stick together and keep that humanity, keep that contact. We're social, we're social creatures, we're beings that need some kind of human contact, some kind of socialization. So it's very important this New Year's Eve, y'all get together and with your families, and we're still alive. It's like the saying, you live to fight another day. And but this New Year's Eve, let's get together, and with whoever you're with, and let's welcome in the new year together. And like I said, all my friends on social media, on YouTube, I mean, we have so much in common. We have, there's not every, we're not all the same, but we have the same ideas, and we all want the best for our families, for our children and grandchildren. And so, tonight, let's just enjoy the night, and Juan Estrada, that's another guy from here, from San Antonio. It's a good man right there. Know so many good guys, of course I can't, like I said, but it's a man, he's awake. Years ago we used to have conversations when we first met, and it's not often that you meet somebody that's awake. It's like, wow, we have y'all. I think y'all kind of understand that we have our own language in a way. When two people that are awake are talking, and y'all understand what I'm talking about, right? But again, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate my YouTube subscribers. The channels that have taken me under their wing and given me advice, and they don't act stuck up. They, no matter how big they are, they've reached out back to me, and I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all, my friends on social media, more than y'all know. I really do love y'all, man. So y'all have a safe and happy New Year. Welcome the New Year, and I wish you and your families the best. So let's take care of each other and love each other out there, because that's what we're here for. God bless y'all.